Hello, Solstice here, and today I'm going to show you my Redstone practice world. For the most part, it's a test world, like I'll even test some MC edit stuff here or there. Just for the sake of testing them out, getting the chance to test them out. Yeah. What I'll also do is, I will, if I ever wanted to, let someone, check this out for themselves to see what they can learn from it, I would also have how things power, how this or that could be powered, how power can be created, like limitations of power from one method to another. And I'll even show some of the more practical sides to things. As you can probably guess, this is more so the older stuff. I was hoping I could probably keep people from being too lost, but actually, I'm pretty sure this makes it a little more lost. But yeah, I'll show some of the designs I come up with for things, an automatic potion brewing system. I'll just sort of cycle through. It can brew up to 3 items through a potion in one go. The actually, no, there isn't. It's just things. Um, an automated shop system, and it'll let you know when there's a bit of a lacking of a certain item in this system. Like one of these item lights will light up if there's a lack of it, particularly, and that'll be like, oh hey, there's a maintenance section here. Go refill that. And it sells 3 items at a time, and likewise, you should pay 3 items at a time. I think there was a thing where maybe it was 4. For some reason, I was thinking 3. I could be wrong. I forget how this actually worked. I know it grabbed a specific amount different one time to another. It's not exactly perfect, but I did try my hand at it. For the most part, it turned out pretty good, but yeah, like a lot of my stuff, it's not necessarily perfect. Like, this is my earliest button panel attempt. It does kind of work, but yeah, it's a little not perfect. Over here with some of the dirt stuff, I've tried a few things that are more like survivor player friendly, and pretty much does a good job for them. For this, it's just like 2 sticky pistons and a lever. In this, it's just 2 sticky pistons, a lever, a redstone dust, and of course, blocks you have lying around. And this is basically a simple way of just closing a door and make it more seamless without making it more awkward to where it has to be like this. It can be a perfectly flat area, and you can have it like this. And this was the most simplest way of me making it go so perfectly that I could come up with at the time. Like, this powers, then this becomes powered, and then these will extend out, and these will get powered by this, and extend out as soon as they reach their destination. And in turn, this and this will power off first, making these retract back, and then this and this will retract whatever back also. This is a rapid fire system design I came up with. or at the very least semi-rapid fire. Personally, I think it's sloppy, and I wouldn't actually use this ever. This is sort of like a armory station, I guess. Personally, I've seen better looking ones, but this is just sort of, it gets the job done. I'm pretty sure it's had like a special name to it, but I don't really recall what it is at the time. But basically, you would step on one of these, and the TNT underneath gets set off, and in turn, the gravel has nothing to support it, and detects all these changes so it falls down. And if it's in this kind of height, under bedrock, nothing, or bedrock or obsidian or something, nothing underneath or around is going to get messed with, but you can guarantee you'd probably get stuck in this, and with all this other TNT right next to you, it's not going to be too pleasant. um, this is my attempt at making a vending machine. Like, I wanted items to actually pop out from where they are at in the vending machine, and you can just like look at it in the window. You can like click this button and that button, and you would actually get to watch it pop out and receive it down here. And I minimized the amount of buttons it takes for the selection system to 5. Oh, I don't think I broke anything. Good. It's a little on the complicated side. I used my button panel design where it's right here. You can have 3 different signal pulses within a 3 height space and a 1 width. I came up with this design on my own, but when I looked into it, other people have also came up with the design. Personally, I'm not too bothered by that, but it would have been cool if I was a little more first person at it kind of thing, but whatever. As I said, this is my test world. This is jump tests, like how far you can jump to from a single position. These are data update detectors. By this I mean you won't necessarily update this by a few changes. It's specific spots of specific kinds of changes. It's a little more complicated than a simple block update detector. And a lot of the times you want to use a chest for it with something above it. And you want something inside the chest. Like the chest says, this should be powered, that should be powered. And it's trying to be read as a chest with something in it, but there's a block above it, and it gets a little silly. But for the most part, that's how the mechanics are, so. I took the example of this from Seth Bling's channel, where you would have hoppers underneath of carpets and use that toward a locking mechanism. I tried making piston-based repeater systems that clock around, but that does not work at all because pistons are pretty instant wire. So it just does not work. I messed with various clock designs. I put a lot of ideas to the test. If I thought of it, I probably tried it. I've tried a few command block stuff. I haven't tried all of the command block stuff, but I definitely put some of the command block stuff in practice. Like, I've at least tried the scoreboard stuff. I figured out some of it, but not all of it. There's just been so much newer stuff I need to check out yet. And yeah, that's about all I have to talk about. My name is Solstice. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any Redstone related questions that I might be able to answer, feel free to do so in the comments. Anyway, bye guys.